Okay, y'all. Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and Roy gave me a good idea the other day. He said, "Honey, why don't you show your audience how they can have Thanksgiving without having turkey? Sometimes it's just you and your husband. Sometimes it's two people. Sometimes it's just four people." He said, "Why don't you get a Cornish hen?" And that's what this is. It's a Cornish hen. They're like 1 pound, 2 ounces each. He said, and show them how they can either cook one or two. If you have two people, uh, you would only need one. If you have four people, you would need two because a half of one is perfect for one person. So I'm going to show you that today. I'm going to cut these little tips off the wings here just because I don't like them on there. And I'm going to cook both of these. Uh, but you can, two come in a pack. I think you can buy them where there's just one. But if you get the 2 pack and you just want to use one, freeze the other one for Christmas. And you can do the same thing for Christmas that you're doing for Thanksgiving. So I think this one is a little bigger than this one. This one is 1 pound, 2 ounces. This one is it's not giving me a weight on this one, but it's bigger. So y'all hold on. I thought that this dish was going to be big enough, but it's not. So I'll get another one. All right. That looks better. Okay. Now I would do this as I'm going to season this the same way I would season my turkey. All right. Let me get this out of the way. These are really nice. I've never had one this big and then one this little in the same pack. Usually they're the same size. So what I may have to do, because I'm going to cook them whole, you can, now I have done them like this. I have split them down the center and opened them up, and I have cooked them like that. But this one, because it's going to be for Thanksgiving, I'm going to leave it whole. All right. Now this one's got some fat in it. So I'm going to pull that fat out. Now this doesn't have any giblets with it or anything. It's just pure pure hen. All right. I'm going to get all this fat out. All right. This one doesn't have it because he's little. He's big. So I'm going to kind of angle them like this because I don't want them to be jammed up. Now, I'll just use this. The way I'm going to season this is I'm going to put some olive oil on it because I have found that olive oil makes a crunchier crust than your butter. Now, a lot of people put butter and that's perfectly fine. I have done that. But on this one, I'm going to do olive oil on these. Okay. All right. Just rub them down good. And I've washed them. Okay. Rub them down good. All right. Now, with your olive oil. Now, I've got two different kinds of seasoning here. Not count my salt. I'm going to salt them, of course. And I'm going to kind of open it up and put a little salt in the cavities because you want salt inside also. So I put a little salt in the cavities, put some on the bottom side. Now, y'all know me and my sweet preacher and my potato slayer. I love these two seasonings. So I'm going to put some of both. The sweet preacher is a little sweet. So it's going to give it a really, really good flavor. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of my sweet preacher. Now the potato slayer doesn't have the sweetness to it, but it has a really, really good flavor the seasonings in it. So I'm going to do Sweet Preacher. And when you use these seasonings, you don't have to use paprika. A lot of people put paprika on it to so it'll have a good, pretty golden brown crust. But I got to take the lid off of this. All right, let me wash my hands. All right, because I got to take the lid off and do this. It has kind of gotten gummed up inside. So, all right. But my hands are clean.
Needs an oven treatment, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So I'm just going to take, and I'm not going to touch the bird, but I am going to take, and on the outside, on the top side, not the underside, I'm going to season this. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more Sweet Preacher on it. All right. Now, all I'm going to do is put this in a 350-degree oven. And it said cook it for an hour and 15 minutes for 1 pound, 2 ounce. So I may have to take, when this one, the little one gets done, I may have to take it out and cook my big one a little bit more. We'll see. But I'm going to put it in my 350-degree oven, and we're going to cook it for an hour and 15 minutes. Then we're going to check it. The internal temperature should be like 165 degrees. So that's what I'm going for. So I'll be back just as soon as our birds get ready. Y'all, this is our beautiful Cornish game hen. Perfect for 2 people. 2 is perfect for 4 people. I had all this wonderful broth that I got off of it. And you can use this to make dressing for your Thanksgiving table for 2 people, for 4 people. Dressing with these, with sides, makes a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner for just 2 or 4 people. So I just wanted to come on and show y'all. And while this was cooking, I took and I kept basting it and basting it so it would be really, really juicy. So,
well, if you only need one, you just got 2 people and you only need one, what are you going to do with the other one?
Freeze it.
Freeze it for Christmas.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
okay.
But I would not cook it. I would freeze it raw and then cook it Christmas.
Okay.
I wouldn't cook it and then freeze it. I would freeze it raw and then I would cook it for Christmas. So, but I just wanted to show y'all how you don't have to cook a big turkey. You can still have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving or Christmas meal with just a little Cornish game hen. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're going to have Thanksgiving for just 2 people. Cornish game hen, it's 8 ounces per person. And this is my dressing. I would serve it with cranberry sauce and a couple of sides. And we would have a perfect Thanksgiving meal. So thank y'all for joining me this morning. I just wanted to show you how you could fix a Thanksgiving meal for just 2 people or 4 people. So I love y'all. Share this video. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. And please, please share this video because there are a lot of people out there that are only cooking for 2. And this is a great, great way to do it. So I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see y'all a little bit later.